I'm sewing a Goose Lovey for my sister's new baby. Not because I couldn't find something cute to buy, but because I wanted to slow down long enough to make something with my hands. To put time and intention into something that will be held, loved, and maybe even passed down. There's something really beautiful about creating something from scratch. A soft little toy, a cozy quilt, or even a home-cooked meal. All of them start the same way, with time, effort, and care. Now for this Goose Lovey pattern, I actually just traced my idea out on a paper bag. This is something I DIY'd a few years ago, and now I'm just revamping this pattern. So this, I consider it the 2.0 version. I simply created a head, a space for the beak, and traced out feet and, honestly, DIY'd the feathers. The body dimensions are a 22 by 22 square cut in half and sewn together. So there are 2 mirrored head pieces and the feet are mirrored as well. I like using natural fibers where I can, so linen, cotton, and I keep the color palette soft and neutral. It's funny, the first few YouTube videos were actually sewing tutorials, a linen midi skirt, and then a pinafore apron. So I feel like I'm coming full circle in this moment as I am filming yet another sewing video. I had no idea what I was doing, but learning the process was part of the joy, and it still is. Now, knowing how to sew has grown me in so many ways. It's taught me to appreciate every garment I've ever bought. It's taught me more about craftsmanship and what goes into high quality pieces. It's taught me about textures and fibers and the differences between synthetic and natural materials, especially when it comes to fabrics. It's shown me that fast fashion is not for me, that rewearing an outfit is actually smart, and that proportions matter. Making tiny changes can completely transform how something looks on your body. Quilting especially has helped me release perfectionism. It's helped me unlearn the belief that I need to get everything right on the first try, because I'm still new to this. I still make mistakes. But honestly, I'm grateful because I started out knowing nothing, and now it's a hobby I come back to again and again and again. Also, sewing and quilting is a skill. It takes time and patience to be very good at it. I'm also way better at trying new things than I used to be. There was a time when anything unfamiliar felt totally intimidating. But now I see that if I want to keep learning, I have to keep trying. And guess what? So do you. That's the big reason why I started kmdcreates. To keep challenging myself creatively, to document the mistakes and the wins, and to remind you that trying is not failing. It's learning. I hope when you watch my videos you don't think I have it all together, because I don't. Some days I'm tired. Some days I get overwhelmed. Sometimes I don't feel like doing anything. There are dishes in my sink, my laundry piles are always waiting, and I'm a mom and a wife. But also, I'm still me, and I love being creative. creating something with your hands. It slows you down in all the right ways. It invites you to be present, to notice the details, and to take your time. It's never about the finished piece. It's about the process, the rhythm, and the care stitched into every seam. love the idea of a handmade home. A home filled with intentional pieces, quilts, clothing, and maybe even furniture, if I can find it. Things made slowly and with care and intention. So this little goose may be one of the first handmade things this baby will ever touch. So this little goose may be the first handmade thing this baby will ever receive. And maybe it'll become a favorite. Or maybe it'll just remind my sister that someone made something just for them. And that's the beauty of making, of trying, of giving something your time. One thing I love about sewing is the time and care that it needs. Like, I just feel so like at peace and calm as I'm doing this. You know, last, I don't know, a few videos ago, I was talking about how I was trying to decide if sewing is still something that I want to keep in my life. And as I'm creating this little baby shower gift, I'm just reminded of how much I love it, and it's actually given me the idea that maybe I should create an intentional space for me to sew, because it's actually really hard to sew in this apartment that we have right now. I think that would just be a really intentional way of like still creating with my hands, because I love it. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I know I said I was like considering decluttering it all, but I don't think I can. I really don't think that I can. So, I think it's also just like sewing is such a reminder that like you can slow down and create something beautiful, and it's a skill. Like I would not, like years ago, I would not have been able to just like whip up gooses out of on a whim, and here I am just like trying it, and it's working out, and that's just the most exciting thing to me. I feel like it's just the ability to like create something with your hands. Aw, that's so cute. Okay, well, shoot. I meant to put the head pointing this way. Oh well. I think it's okay. Look at this thing. It's so cute. I love it. I hope this video reminds you that slowing down matters, that you're allowed to make things just for the joy of it, that handmade still matters, and most of all, that you can try something new, even if it's messy, especially if it's messy.